Hey guys, so today I'm making some lemon pepper stuffed chicken breast with broccoli and cheese. Okay, so this is an updated video. I already have a recipe up with me making this dish, but today I'm also going to be pairing it with some delicious pasta in a creamy lemon pepper sauce. It's absolutely yummy. Alright, so on this plate I have some broccoli florets that I chopped up. I lightly boiled it to cook it a little, and some diced up onions, and I added a little bit of softened cream cheese. And then I just seasoned the broccoli a little bit with black pepper and a little bit of salt. And next I'm gonna add in some shredded Parmesan cheese. You could add as much or as little as you'd like in the cheese, and then you're going to give that a good mix. Make sure the cream cheese is softened when you add it to the broccoli so it's a little bit easier to mix. Alright, so now I'm going to start seasoning my chicken breast. So I'm using black pepper, lemon pepper seasoning, paprika, onion and garlic powder, and I'm gonna season both sides of my chicken. And in a minute I'm also gonna sprinkle on a little bit of oil to help the seasoning stick on the chicken. So I'm using olive oil, and just sprinkle a little on the chicken and then sprinkle those seasonings and just rub the chicken down really well. I also made a pocket in the middle of the chicken breast using my knife. I just made a slit, and that's where we're gonna stuff the broccoli and cheese mixture in the middle of the chicken breast. Okay, so season the chicken really well, and then take the broccoli cheese mixture and you're just gonna stuff the chicken breast with it. Okay, so now we're gonna dredge the chicken a little bit before we sear it to make it a little crispy. So what I have in this bowl is a mixture of half flour and half cornstarch, and I added a little bit of lemon pepper into it. You could add a little bit of salt. If your lemon pepper seasoning don't have salt in it, you could add some salt. And then I just take my chicken breast that's stuffed already, and I'm just gonna coat the top and the bottom of the chicken breast with the flour mixture. That's it, so simple. And then I place it back on the plate, and then we're gonna get our frying pan. Once it's hot, we're gonna add a little bit of oil, not too much, just enough to sear the chicken. And once it's hot, you're gonna place the chicken breast in the pot and let it sear until you have a nice golden brown color on one side of the chicken. Then you flip it to the other side, and once that side is nice and brown, you're gonna place the chicken breast into your baking dish. Spray the baking dish with some non-stick cooking spray so it doesn't stick, and then you bake it in the oven for about 40 to 50 minutes depending on the thickness of your chicken breast. And once it's fully cooked, you set that aside. So while the chicken breast is baking, we're gonna make our sauce. So I'm using the same pot I seared the chicken in, and I'm adding a little bit of butter in the hot pot. Then I sliced up some portobello mushrooms and onion and minced a few garlic, and we're gonna put all of that into the butter and cook it for about 2 minutes until it's softened. Once it's softened and caramelized just a little, you're gonna add in some heavy cream. So add in your cream, and then you're gonna season up your sauce a little bit. So I'm using onion powder, garlic powder, and of course I'm gonna add in some lemon pepper seasoning and some paprika. Season up the sauce however you'd like. Just make sure you add some lemon pepper in there because it is a lemon pepper cream sauce that we're making for the pasta. All right, so season up your sauce and then give that a good stir, mix everything together. Also, if you have any filling left over, you could add it into the sauce also, because it's just cheese and broccoli, which is going to make the sauce even creamier and delicious. So do that, and once the sauce starts to make small bubbles, you're going to turn it off the stove and start adding your cheese. So I added in a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and you just give that a good mix until the sauce is creamy and smooth and delicious. If you need to put the sauce back on the stove for a little bit to help the cheese melt, you can over low heat. Alright guys, and I cooked some fettuccine pasta to go with the sauce today, and once your sauce is finished cooking, you're going to take it and pour it all over the pasta and give that a good mix. Make sure the pasta is fully coated with the sauce, and that's it for this delicious creamy goodness. Okay, and my chicken is finished baking, so I let it cool for about 10 minutes before I slice it. And yeah, now I'm just gonna make a few slices on the chicken to serve it, and that's it, you guys. Also, if you want, you can reserve some of the sauce from the pasta and serve it on top of the chicken, and it pairs absolutely delicious on top of it. And yeah, that's it for this recipe, you guys. So just cut yourself a slice of chicken and put it on top of the pasta and enjoy. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.